Kai never dies. What is up, dudes and dudettes? This is Bonsai Kai Dojo, doing a fightin'flix impression.
Welcome, students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Class is in session, and I am your sensei. Alright, Bonsai Kai Dojo, you made an impression of me, huh? You think that's funny? And was that your best shot? Was that all you got, dude? Because you didn't sound like Jean-Claude Van Damme at all. There's only one Jean-Claude Van Damme, alright? And his name is Jean-Claude Van Damme. You want a piece of me? Is that what you want? A piece of the Frenchman? Sorry about that. Who does he think he is, huh? Anyway, let's talk about that date. I got 5 things to say about it. At number 5, well done spotting the Easter egg right at the end when I said the word date you could see on the poster behind. December 19th. The most iconic poster of all time, the All Valley Tournament, would be a nice nod to the hardcore fans. At number 4, did you know that September, October, and November are the worst months to release a series or film? September comes right after the movie's summer season, which ends in August. It's the big business kickoff where everyone's back at work and everyone's focused on work, not leisure. October has its moments, yeah, of course, around Halloween, if we're talking horror genre. But for Cobra Kai, not so much. Finally, November is Thanksgiving and the road to Christmas. Christmas being the biggest season for premieres, right next to April, May, and June. Now, if I messed up somewhere in my understanding of all that data I analyzed, then so be it. But the Bloomberg slate is as reliable as it is near in time. So the slate for the last 2 weeks of September being further away are less reliable. And the slate I had access to covered the whole of July, the whole of August, first 2 weeks of September. Then it's less reliable and they could still shove it in that spot. They could, but once again, it doesn't add up. Why? Well, for those of you who want to believe it will come out in September in the summer, well, it doesn't work really. I mean, culturally in the US, summer ends on Labor Day, which is the first Monday of September, the 7th of September. So it just doesn't add up considering the Bloomberg slate went further than the 7th of September with no mention of Cobra Kai whatsoever. Again, public data. Go see for yourself. I'm not making anything up here. Also, considering it is the worst time of the year to release a movie or series, I have my doubts. So I'm sticking to December 19th. And you go ahead thinking it will be released in September. We shall see very soon. I might be wrong. And for those of you who personally know me, know that I always admit when I'm wrong and I will apologize to those I wronged, if I wronged anyone. But don't count on either July, August, which are not on the slate. September is so unlikely considering what we just covered, so call me names if it's November rather than December, but I want to believe my intel is accurate. At number 3, you got to bring the rest of the world up to speed before releasing season 3. This is logical business. Why release all 3 seasons and confuse everyone? I mean, think about it for a second. You get new fans who would start geeking out about seasons 1 and 2 for the first time. They would discover the season 2 cliffhanger, while we, hardcore fans, would be spoiling season 3 for them. They don't even know what's happening with Miguel, but that time we know exactly what happened to Miguel. Is he blind? Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he in a wheelchair? I don't know. People working at Netflix are smart people. They're not going to confuse the fan base like this. And for those of you out there who think Cobra Kai has reached its peak and full potential yet, oh my gosh, think again. This thing has not even started yet. It will go global. Right now, no one around me in Europe gets what I'm talking about when I'm geeking out about Cobra Kai. Soon enough, they will. They will. At number 2, both John Hurwitz and Hayden Schlossberg have explained on and on and on again how proud they are and how big and epic season 3 is going to be. You get to give this thing the space it needs and deserves to take this whole franchise to the next level and secure future Netflix bigger budget seasons and spin-offs for years and years to come. December seems like a super long wait. But look, COVID-19 is hitting the US right now pretty hard, and December would be the perfect month after the second wave analysts expect to hit in the fall. At number one, I know how you feel about the wait if I'm right. But let's be positive for 1 second, shall we? Either I am right and I gain your trust. The wait will be long until November or December, but we'll make it. And every second of it will be worth it in the end. Or option two, I made a mistake somewhere in my thought process. You empty your wrath on me and I got a message for you right now. We're covering a series based off a film called Karate Kid, alright? This ain't Citizen Kane or Schindler's List. So stop acting like we're launching rockets or solving world hunger. We're not. So lighten up and have some fun. My channel is about Cobra Kai through news and speculation. This is exactly what I did there. I heard some accurate information which gave me enough for 99% of my reasoning, and speculation took me to the finish line. This is fun. This is what we do. We're not twisting the truth or manipulating people with dodgy political agendas. We're having fun anticipating the release of a series based off Karate Kid, okay? Chill out. Now, the title. Shall we talk about the controversial title? Well, I thought of this title first.
I think I know what the release date might be for season 3 of Cobra Kai on Netflix, thanks to great intel I just got.
But you know what? YouTube wouldn't have it. And it was just the lamest title ever. I know the title is short. It's straight to the point. It's just better. Not entirely true. Okay. I believe I know would have been less clickbaity. But then we all agree that as far as titles go, that one is kind of super lame. So anyway, I've been on YouTube for a year, and if you know me a little, you'll know that you don't want to confuse my excitement for clickbait. That's just not what it is. It is called excitement. Maybe aggressive marketing, but come on guys, who are we trying to fool here? We're on YouTube. Enough said. As a conclusion, I'd like to say that the proceeds from the newsflash video will be going to the French branch of Compassion International called CEL. It helps kids in rough countries have access to good education. It's a beautiful thing I believe in. So next time you want to kick my French tushies for getting it wrong or clickbaiting it, remember that we're here to have fun, to be entertained, to entertain others, and to change the world a little if we can. Just a little. It's a beautiful thing. Kirk out.